Great Potoo is a night bird that survives by looking like a broken branch in daylight. On the right perch, most predators never realize they're staring at life. From southern Mexico through Central America and into much of northern South America, it favors forest edges and river corridors. These zones give open views with nearby cover. By day, it holds a rigid, upright stance, narrowing its body so the outline matches a splintered stump. The bill points upward, and the head melts into the posture. Its feathers map bark colors: ash gray, dull brown, and charcoal streaks that imitate cracked wood. Fine speckles echo lichen, turning plumage into believable tree texture. Stillness finishes the disguise, because movement is what most hunters detect first. Great Potoo can hold one position for hours while leaves and shadows shift around it. The eyes could ruin everything, since a round dark eye signals an animal instantly. It keeps eyelids mostly closed, leaving thin slits that can still track motion. When it senses danger, it usually doesn't bolt unless the threat is already too close. It freezes harder, tightening the illusion and letting the hunter search elsewhere. This works because many predators scan branches for small changes in shape and contrast. A bird that looks like wood becomes visually quiet and easy to ignore. Great Potoo depends on choosing perches that break up its outline snags, broken limbs, and stubs. A good perch is shelter by day and a lookout for night. As dusk arrives, the routine flips and the same perch becomes a hunting platform. The bird watches insects drift through open air above clearings and water. It is built for ambush feeding, not long pursuit flights across the forest. It launches in short bursts, snaps up prey, and returns to the perch to reset. The mouth opens into a surprisingly wide gape that works like a scoop in darkness. Stiff facial bristles frame the beak area and help guide quick captures. Insects concentrate along streams, forest gaps, and the humid space above rivers. That's why Potoos often hunt over bends and sandbars, where swarms rise nightly. On productive nights, it repeats a simple cycle: watch, launch, grab, and settle back. Each strike is fast and efficient, saving energy and avoiding attention. Flight stays quiet and controlled, with broad wing beats that keep it stable at low speed. That control helps it hunt near trees without crashing into leaves. Most meals are moths, beetles, and large flying insects pulled straight from the air. When chances appear, it can take especially big katydids and other chunky flyers. Low light vision and sharp hearing guide the hunt when details disappear. It reads tiny movement against the sky and listens for buzzing pockets that signal swarms. Great Potoo is also known for far-carrying calls that roll across quiet edges at night. The sound can feel eerie to people, but it's practical communication. Mates may call back and forth to keep contact across distance in darkness. In low light, sound replaces visual displays, so calling helps a partner locate the line. Breeding keeps the same minimalist theme as everything else in this bird's life. Instead of building a nest, it uses a natural stub as a simple platform. The single egg rests in a shallow depression on the stump, exposed to wind and rain. Protection comes from camouflage, because the incubating adult looks like wood. Adults shift slowly and carefully, avoiding sudden movement that would reveal the secret. Even repositioning happens in tiny increments, like a knot settling in bark. When the chick hatches, it begins small and vulnerable on an open perch. Parents feed it at night, delivering insects directly into the wide mouth. Daytime is the riskiest period for a chick sitting in plain view. An adult often guards by remaining motionless above or beside it, maintaining the stump illusion. As the chick grows, its down and new feathers start matching the branch textures. The goal stays simple: blend so completely that the perch appears empty. This life depends on mature trees, tall snags, and natural broken limbs for perches. When edges are cleared, the bird loses hunting lookouts and safe breeding stumps. Artificial lighting can also disrupt the nightly rhythm that hunting depends on. Lights shift insect swarms and expose birds in open air, making ambush less reliable. Storms can break favored perches and reshape forest edges overnight. A Potoo may spend days relocating, searching for a new lookout with the same clear airspace. People rarely spot Great Potoo unless they learn what to scan for in daylight. The clue is a stump that seems too symmetrical, with a subtle face-like shape. If you find one, Distance and quiet matter more than a closer view. This bird survives by staying unbothered, keeping the perch routine calm and predictable. At night, listeners may hear its call echoing along rivers and clearings. That sound often marks a hunting territory where insects funnel through dark open air. What makes great Potoo remarkable is its total commitment to one survival plan. It becomes wood by day, then becomes a precise night hunter by timing. It shows that speed isn't the only path to success in the wild. Patience, perfect camouflage, and ruthless perch selection can be just as powerful. And once you've seen one, dead branches never look quite the same again. Great Potoo turns an ordinary stump into one of nature's best hiding places.